This changes everything for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have been looking for a spark, somebody to rejuvenate this team and get them where they want to get them. And JJ Redick just gave us a massive update surrounding one of their own players, and how we're going to talk about here today how this is going to impact the Lakers and hopefully for them bring them where they want to get to. And welcome to Lakers Digest here, guys. My name is Hunter Pitcoff, and we cover everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. If you are new to the channel, we appreciate you tuning in, but we do have one request for you because we are trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. We are under 100 away from doing that, and we reached 4K right before the ball dropped on New Year's Eve. I believe we can get to 5K here, and that's just a personal achievement for us in this channel. It's an achievement for all of us because once you're subscribed, once you're tapped in, you are going to be a part of this community. We appreciate it. We're trying to preach positivity here on Lakers Digest. I know sometimes that there is some, very inconsistent bad play. We'll talk about that too. But we want to keep it positive. Let's all have a positive spirit. Let's all be nice. Let's all be civil. We're all human beings at the end of the day. But let's just talk about this update, guys. I don't want to keep you waiting too much longer. Vando's back. Vando is back. It has been nearly a full calendar year, almost a full rotation around the sun. Since February 1st, 2024, Jarred Vanderbilt has not played in an NBA game, but that streak is going to end on January 25th as he will be returning to the lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is what JJ Redick had to say on Wednesday. Before I get flamed in the comments, guys, I'm going to say this. I couldn't get to the video yesterday. Your boy's busy. We had a lot going on. And I know this news happened on Wednesday. So before everyone's like, oh, this already happened. Oh my God, Hunter, you're not breaking anything. We're not breaking the news. We're talking about it for the first time here in a video, which, by the way, we did put a community post out there. And I appreciate you guys leaving comments as well and engaging with our content. So before you guys try to flame me in the comments here, this is a disclaimer right now. The news has been out. We're not breaking the news. But this is what JJ Redick said, and we're going to talk about here and break it down to depth here on our channel. He, as in Jarred Vanderbilt, is medically cleared and available for Saturday. This whole process with him has been about the long term, and we're going to continue to be patient. Him and I and the medical staff will all speak on Saturday, and if he's feeling good, he'll be available, and that's no guarantee that he will play. He will be available on Saturday, bearing any setbacks. That's a key point, too. So something happens between now on Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, at least that's the time I'm recording this, to Saturday night, there could be a change. There could be a change. Now, fingers crossed, knocking on wood, that doesn't happen. But at the same time, it's not 100% guaranteed. And JJ's telling you guys it's not 100% guaranteed. So I think everybody, a lot of these reports I hear are like, he's playing, but he's close to playing. There's a difference. We won't know for sure until that injury report comes out on Saturday, and it says Vando cleared, and he's playing. So let's get that straight too. But speaking of the positive news that we have here from JJ Redick, well, the man himself chimed in too, Jarred Vanderbilt, saying, quote, obviously it's been a while since I played, so I think those natural nerves will be there. But other than that, I'm excited. I think this is an exciting period. This whole process hasn't been exciting, so this is an exciting period for me. And Jarred Vanderbilt, just the countless amount of injuries he's had for this loss on this Los Angeles Lakers team, has only played, I believe, in 29 out of the last 129 games for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. And I'll pull up the little tidbit that ESPN posted about it as well. As you can see right here, appearing in just 29 out of 129 games since the Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals back in 2023. So Jarred Vanderbilt has not played in a whole lot of basketball for quite some time for the Los Angeles Lakers. So with that being said, let's talk about this here too, guys. What have the Lakers been missing from Jarred Vanderbilt? Because we've been hearing he's not playing, he's rehabbing, he's getting the surgery done on both his feet, the heel, the ankle. What are the Lakers missing out on? And if you're not super familiar with Jarred Vanderbilt's game, I'm going to kind of help explain to you. But if you guys do know already, this is probably not going to be any new information. But Jarred Vanderbilt What he is known for is defense. And we know the Lakers' defense has been a huge issue for this team. And not necessarily one player is going to change that and make you from a bottom tier defense to a top tier defense. But he's going to help a ton. Because Jarred Vanderbilt is a player who you can put on the team's best player on offense, and he's going to damn near shut him down almost every single time. Like, Jarred Vanderbilt is going to make your life an absolute living hell on offense, right? We've seen him shut down guys like John Morant, Brandon Ingram, and Luka Doncic as a Los Angeles Laker. And those are three of the best one-on-one scorers in the entire NBA that can put up points very, very quickly and are very difficult to guard. And a lot of different body types I just mentioned. John Morant, a quick, top tier, one of the best athletes ever at the point guard position. You have somebody like Brandon Ingram, who's a legit 3-level scorer, ISO scorer, long arms, lanky, can really break you down on the dribble. And Luka Doncic, who's big, physical, and obviously one of the best scorers. I mean, I think eventually you're going to ever see in NBA history. So Jarred Vanderbilt has made those guys' lives an absolute living hell when he has been a Los Angeles Laker. And so that is what they're missing. They're missing a guy who is an elite perimeter defender who you can just put out on an island like a prime Darrell Reaves if you watch football and go, you're going to guard the team's best player, and we don't even have to worry about it because you know what you're doing. That's what Jarred Vanderbilt brings to the Los Angeles Lakers. They don't have that currently on the team. Anthony Davis is really the only all-NBA type of defender they have, and of course he's a big man, so his role is going to be very different than what Vanderbilt is. But Vanderbilt, while he's never made an all-NBA team defensively, he is of that caliber. He is that level of good defensively, and we'll see where he ramps up and gets back to that level for the Lakers. But when he is at his peak and he's in fully 100% healthy Jarred Vanderbilt mode, this is what he brings to the Lakers. But that's not it. Jarred Vanderbilt is also a dog. The dude plays extremely, extremely hard. And when you're someone like him that doesn't have much of an offensive game, doesn't really have a great jump shot, this is how you have to play. You have to do all the little things that make you valuable to a team, and he does that. Jarred Vanderbilt is a legitimate 6'8", 6'9", is extremely athletic, has a very muscular build, and he is somebody who just brings the intensity and the attitude and the edge that the Los Angeles Lakers have missed since he has been gone with this team. That is what Jarred Vanderbilt brings. He's someone who's going to dive on the ground for loose balls. He's going to be running to the sidelines out of bounds to keep a possession alive. He grabs offensive rebounds. He rebounds the ball really well. Again, that's something the Lakers have missed, especially from their wing position. They don't have a lot of guys that crash the glass at a very high level. Jarred Vanderbilt does. And I think he can be used a lot more, which Darvin Ham didn't utilize him as an off-ball screener to help get guys open like a Dalton Knecht. He can make his life easier, make Austin Reaves' life easier. Guys like that who can you can run some more different offensive sets to have them, running off pin down screens and stuff like that and getting them more open look threes. That's something that Jarred Vanderbilt, I think, is capable of that we just didn't see Darvin Ham utilize a lot. And I think J.J. Redick is someone who made a living off that his entire NBA career as a player. I think he's going to use Jarred Vanderbilt a lot like that as a screener and roller. And Jarred Vanderbilt is a type of player that can have 0 points in a game, and you can go, wow, he's one of the most impactful players on the court because of everything else he does for this team. And to show you guys this graphic again here, right before his injury last year, over the last 8 games he played, averaged 10.5 points, 66% shooting from the field, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. So Jarred Vanderbilt also is a guy who generates a lot of stocks, so steals and blocks. He does that for you as well. So Jarred Vanderbilt is an elite defender, a really active player. I'll say an elite activity player, and somebody who, if he can just give you enough offensively, and again, shooting 66%, that's good for any player in the NBA. It doesn't matter if you're shooting 5 feet from the basket or you're shooting, shots from anywhere on the field. 66% is a really good number, period. And like I said, guys, he's not an elite offensive player. We're not going to say that here. But what he brings defensively is what the Lakers desperately need. And the activity and that junkyard dog mentality is something the Lakers desperately need. So again, guys, the Lakers do have a game here tonight against our good old rivals, the Boston Celtics. But another rival in the Golden State Warriors on Saturday. That is when Jarred Vanderbilt is expected to be back, like JJ Redick said, bearing any setbacks. So I'm excited to see him eventually return to the court. It's been too long. I'm excited. I'm happy for him that he gets this opportunity. And guys, I'm saying it one more time. If you watched all the way through this video and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Just click that subscribe button. It's free. It don't cost you a damn thing. If you're tapped in, you want to be tapped into everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers, you like what you're watching here on Lakers Digest, click that subscribe button, and you can be one of the first 5,000 subscribers to subscribe to this channel. It's pretty cool.